Amanda here from Algorithm Digital Marketing to walk through a question that I get a lot from clients and other businesses of all sizes, typically content or marketing managers who want to understand where their content is doing for them and educate future content. So go to google.com/analytics. If you already have an account, you're going to sign in. If not, you're going to go to Get Started Today, which will be a more involved process. So if you do that, then I would say go to my video on setting up Google Analytics, because there's some technical code implemented on the site in order to aggregate data. If you already have it, hit sign in. Once you log in, you're going to go to your profile, and then you can navigate either, if this is up on your home page, you can go to View Pages and Screens, or you can go to Reports. Here you'll see the search bar. Most websites will have a blog subdirectory. So if the content lives in the blog, which most of the time for websites and businesses it does, your best bet is to use a common word within the URL. So most websites are built with the domain name /blog/. If yours is like that, then this is easy. You can log in and then hit enter. To protect the client's privacy, I've blurred out the content. However, this gives you an idea of the metrics that you can get. You can change the date range, so you can look back over however long you have data. A lot of people, a lot of businesses lost data in the change from Universal Analytics to Google Analytics 4. And if you also haven't set up Google Analytics yet, this data won't be there. But if you have, and you have some data aggregated, this is where you're going to be able to find your content over time. You can change this to week or month, so you can start to see trends. And the goal here is, of the content that you've written, what's creating the most engagement? What is getting the most views? You can also add other dimension this. And I think most importantly, the event count. It's important to set up events. I'll do a video on events as well, setting them up and what the value of them is, because it's really a tally mark for meaningful engagement on your website. So it's important to measure these and then look at the content and see, okay, great, we've got views, we've got active users, we've got views per active user, average engagement, but really what's going to tell us how well it's doing from a revenue generating perspective or moving prospects through the buyer's journey, ideally, is going to be this event count, where you're measuring form submissions, demo, white paper downloads, scheduling a call, etc., or even joining your newsletter. And then a whole other topic is key events and conversions, which we'll talk about in another video. But all of these are directionally relevant to say, okay, obviously this has 117 views over this period of time. This is how many of them are active. This is how many views per active user. And really that's just, you want to compare it to the others and always compare it against yourself. How do we make this more engaging? Maybe some linking opportunities to keep people engaged on the site. And then average engagement time per active user. So again, people don't, maybe don't read the whole thing. Maybe they read it quickly, depending on the content. But consider this when determining, okay, is there something I can do to get this number up? And then also, most importantly, what can we do to get this number up? Maybe that's another call to action. Maybe that's a offer to download a white paper. Really, the goal here is, how do we bring more value to your customer? Because when they are ready to make a decision, they're going to want to at least consider you.